Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Jimmy Classy's Game Talk here again, and today I'm going to be showing you my Nintendo 64 collection. Now, I actually had owned a Nintendo 64, this is the original, and I got one for $4 at a flea market, and I was pretty excited about that because I hadn't played it in years and years and years. And then someone online was selling one, and it came with, I think, like 48 games, like 5 controllers, 4 rumble packs, a couple of transfer packs with booklets and all kinds of stuff. So I snagged that up, so now I have 2 Nintendo 64s. But let's get down to the games. Let's see what we got here. I haven't even played some of these games, so we'll see. First we got Cruisin' USA. Now this is actually a fun game. I used to play it in the arcade all the time. And it's a pretty good port for the 64. I mean, I suggest it. I'm not really a big racing fan, but I enjoyed this one. Next up, Turok 2, Seeds of Evil. I was never really a big Turok fan. Even the new one I didn't really like. The first one I played probably the most, just because it was something new. I wouldn't say new, but something interesting. And yeah, so I haven't really played any of these games briefly, so I'm not really too sure on that one. Next up, NFL Club 98. Haven't played it. I hate old sports games. And then here, it even came with the Game Shark Pro. And I think I have the book somewhere. I'm not even sure what that's for, but it's on there for some reason. But it looks like a printer port almost. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I think I have the book somewhere for this, but I'll probably never really use it. Here's another Cruisin' Exotica, also fun, also an arcade port, great game. Star Fox 64, it's pretty fun. I was never really a big Star Fox fan either, kind of pixelated and just not my style. But yeah, it's fun. I like it better than the first one for sure. And there's the first Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. Like I said, it's a decent game, but not for everybody. Top Gear. I'm not really sure if I've played this one. Like I said, I'm not really a big racing fan. Let's see, we got Super Mario 64, and this game I love. I put in so many hours into this game, and I think my cousin actually got all 100 hearts or 100 stars in the game rather. And yeah, I just never got through all that. I beat the game several times. I just never collected all the stars, but this is a great, great game. And of course, my favorite game on the system here, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I can't play this game enough. I still play it through to today, and it's just the greatest Zelda game ever made. I know that's a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but it just is. I love this game. I don't think it gets any better. Everything was just great about this game, so I highly recommend this. Bomberman Hero. This was also one of my favorite games when I got it, and this one's kind of just like a platformer. And it's a really fun game. It gets kind of difficult towards the end, but I highly recommend that one also. Here we go with 1080. 1080 snowboarding. I used to play this one a lot. I remember unlocking the panda in it, and always trying to nail that 1080. And I think I got it a couple of times, but yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this one again. I haven't played it in a while, but another great one there. War Gods, never played it. And this, when I was talking about doing water damages and finding stuff, this little gem was one of the ones I found, and I was really excited about that because it sells for a pretty good amount on eBay. I mean, I got it for free. I mean, I've seen some for as low as $25, $20, but that was free. And this one was actually sitting in like an inch of water, and it works perfectly fine. As you can see, nothing was damaged. Still looks good. But yeah, I was excited about that one. Gauntlet Legend, never played it. Command & Conquer, I haven't played this particular Command & Conquer, but I'm assuming it's pretty similar to the other ones, just outdated graphics. Baseball games, I could care less, just to show you, it's All-Star Baseball 2000. Star Wars Racer, I don't think I've ever played this one. I'm not a big fan of racers. Perfect Dark. was a great game. Not as good as GoldenEye, but it was right there with it. And this came out shortly after, and it was a great alternative after burning out hours and hours of GoldenEye. So I recommend this a lot. Knockout Kings 2000, never played it. Battle Tanks, I think this was like a 3DO game. I've never played it though. Paperboy, it's Paperboy with updated graphics. I think it's kind of crappy. I'm not really into it, but that's just my opinion. Another game I put countless hours into was Tony Hawk, because this game was just awesome. And God, I still remember every level, detail for detail. And this game started it all. And I can't believe they're still making these after all these years, because when did this game come out? Like 96 maybe, 95? So yeah, hats off to them. This game is crap. South Park, it is the stupidest game I've ever played. You go around throwing like tomatoes or snowballs or something at turkeys. I don't know, I didn't get that far into it. I could care less. Not even really a South Park fan. NBA Jam 99, it's alright. Let's see. International Superstar Soccer 98. We'll never play this, I'm sure. Another copy of Mario 64, which came with the other system. WCW versus NWO. I kind of like these older wrestling games because they didn't take so long to follow through with the moves as in the new ones are trying to be so realistic with their animations, and you spent 20 minutes laying on the mat while some guy fucking dry humps your head. I mean, these ones, you actually just got in there, fought, and they were fun. Nightmare Creatures, never played it. Glover, played it, hated it, never played it again. Duke Nukem 64, awesome game. I don't know if anybody's ever played the Duke Nukem series, but this, well, obviously some of you have, but this game is awesome. I highly recommend it. Rampage. Rampage on the 64. What more can I say? Destroy shit, it's fun. This was my favorite wrestling game of all time. I actually bought this at a flea market for, I think I got it for like $4 or something like that, which is a pretty good deal for me because a lot of memories with this one. I'm a huge fan of like 80s wrestling too, so I'll be doing a review on all my old wrestling videos. I hate the new crap, but I loved it back in the day. And let's see, Star Wars Shadow of the Empire. I played this one a little bit a long time ago. I don't really remember too much about it, but Star Wars, I'm sure it's somewhat decent, hopefully. Still have to check that one out. Now we got some ones that came in boxes, not the original boxes, but they came in boxes nonetheless. We got Mortal Kombat Trilogy. We got Pokemon Stadium. And I haven't played any of these Pokemon games on here. Pokemon Stadium 2. Namco Museum, just some of the old Pac-Man and stuff. Hexen, never played it. Let's see. Lego Racer, never played it. Oh, one of my favorites, GoldenEye. Love this game. I'd say this and Zelda defined my whole Nintendo 64 career. I played the crap out of both of them. Another copy of Zelda with a book. Oh, look. Genesis game snuck in there. Sonic. The infamous Superman 64. Now, I know there was like a website dedicated to destroying these, and I thought about sending it in there. I think that's long over with, but this game is the worst game ever made, by far. Gex, Deep Cover Gecko. It's a shame because I like the first Gex, and they just ruin it in this one. WCW, NWO Revenge. I think it's basically the same as a WrestleMania and the other one, just WCW. Blitz, football. Could care less. And I love football. I like the Madden games, but I'm not really into the older sports games unless it's like an NBA Jam arcade style type game. Turok 3. Haven't played it. Fighting Force 64. I remember playing a lot of this a long time ago, but not enough to have an opinion on it right now. Warzone, another wrestling game, and Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey or some crap. Yeah, so I got that whole collection for about $100. I'm not even showing you the controllers and all the rumble packs and all the other side stuff that came with it. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. But yeah, so that's my N64 collection, and hopefully here we'll be having more collections for you. I figured I'll just do a lot of my collections and then maybe start doing some reviews of the games. And if you guys want me to review anything you see, just let me know. And as always, please rate, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Always keep it classy.